Hello, my darlings, and welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about something close to my heart, delicious, vibrant food, with a focus on managing diabetes. Being mindful of our blood sugar doesn't mean we should miss out on the joy of eating well. Vegetables are our dearest friends. They're full of goodness, low in calories, and can be irresistible when prepared with love and care. But not all vegetables are created equal, especially regarding their sugar content. Stick around as we unlock the secrets of the 6 best and 6 worst vegetables for keeping blood sugar levels balanced and happy. Now, darlings, let's start with the stars of the show, the leafy greens. Think vibrant spinach, peppery rocket, and earthy kale. These greens are not just any ordinary vegetables, they are packed with a punch of flavor and nutrition that can elevate any dish. These beauties are low in carbohydrates, meaning they won't send your blood sugar soaring, and they're bursting with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Imagine the goodness of vitamin A, C, and K, along with essential minerals like iron and calcium, all in one bite. Fiber slows down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, preventing those dreaded spikes. This means you can enjoy your meals without worrying about sudden energy crashes or sugar highs. So pile your plate high with these verdant wonders. They are versatile and can be incorporated into a variety of dishes, making them a staple in any healthy diet. Toss them in a salad with a zingy lemon dressing, which not only adds a burst of flavor, but also helps in the absorption of iron from the greens. Wilt them into a comforting soup, perfect for those chilly evenings when you need something warm and nourishing. Or simply sauté them with a knob of butter and a sprinkle of sea salt. This method brings out their natural flavors and makes for a quick and delicious side dish. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. The combination of flavors and textures will make every meal a delightful experience, leaving you feeling satisfied and nourished.
Next up, we have the slender elegance of asparagus. These green spears are not only visually appealing but also pack a nutritional punch. These emerald spears are not just a delight to the eye, but they're also incredibly kind to our blood sugar levels. Asparagus is a powerhouse of essential vitamins and minerals, making it a fantastic addition to any meal. Low in carbohydrates and a good source of fiber, they're a diabetic's dream come true. The fiber content helps in maintaining steady blood sugar levels, while the low carbohydrate count ensures you can enjoy them without worry. Simply snap off the woody ends, toss them with olive oil, salt and pepper, and roast them in a hot oven until tender with a slight char. This simple preparation method brings out the natural flavors of asparagus, making it a versatile side dish. The result? A symphony of flavor, with a hint of sweetness and a touch of earthiness. The slight char from roasting adds a delightful texture that complements the tender interior. Serve them alongside grilled fish, roasted chicken, or enjoy them on their own as a light and sophisticated side dish. Whether you're looking for a healthy addition to your meal or a standalone snack, asparagus fits the bill perfectly. Its versatility and health benefits make it a must-have in any kitchen.
Now, let's talk about broccoli, those adorable little trees that are bursting with goodness. These green florets are not just visually appealing, but also a powerhouse of nutrients that can significantly benefit your health. They're low in carbohydrates, high in fiber, and packed with antioxidants, making them a true superhero for managing blood sugar levels. Broccoli is also rich in vitamins C and K, which are essential for maintaining a healthy immune system and strong bones. Overcooked broccoli can be mushy, but when roasted to perfection, it develops a nutty sweetness that's irresistible. The caramelization that occurs during roasting brings out a depth of flavor that you simply can't achieve through boiling or steaming. Toss those florets with olive oil, garlic powder, and chili flakes for a touch of heat. You can also experiment with other seasonings like lemon zest, Parmesan cheese, or even a sprinkle of smoked paprika to elevate the taste. Roast them in a hot oven until tender with crispy edges. This method not only enhances the flavor, but also retains most of the nutrients, making it a healthy and delicious option. And don't discard the stalks. Peel and slice them thinly for a crunchy addition to salads or stir-fries. The stalks are just as nutritious as the florets and add a delightful texture to your dishes. You'll be amazed at how versatile and delicious broccoli can be. From soups and casseroles to smoothies and snacks, the possibilities are endless. So next time you're at the grocery store, don't forget to pick up some broccoli and get creative in the kitchen.
Now, darlings, let's not forget about the humble green bean. These slender pods are low in carbohydrates, high in fiber, and a good source of vitamin C, making them a fantastic addition to any diabetic-friendly diet. Steam them until tender crisp, toss them in a stir-fry, or roast them with sesame oil and toasted sesame seeds for a touch of Asian-inspired flavor. One of my favorite ways to enjoy green beans is to blanch them briefly, and then toss them in a simple vinaigrette made with olive oil, Dijon mustard, and lemon juice. It's a light, refreshing, and utterly delicious way to enjoy these vibrant green gems.
Now, darlings, let's talk about cauliflower, the true chameleon of the vegetable world. It can be roasted, mashed, riced, or even transformed into pizza crusts, all while being incredibly kind to our blood sugar levels. Cauliflower is low in carbohydrates, high in fiber, and a good source of vitamin C and potassium. One of my favorite ways to enjoy cauliflower is to roast it until tender and caramelized. Simply chop it into florets, toss with olive oil, salt, pepper, and your favorite herbs, and roast until golden brown and slightly charred. Once you discover the magic of roasted cauliflower, you'll be making it on repeat.
And finally, darlings, let's talk about zucchini, that beloved summer squash that's as versatile as it is delicious. Zucchini is low in carbohydrates, high in fiber, and a good source of vitamin C, making it a wonderful addition to a diabetic-friendly diet. One of my favorite ways to enjoy zucchini is to spiralize it into noodles and use it as a low-carb alternative to pasta. Toss those zucchini noodles with your favorite sauce, whether it's a classic tomato sauce, a creamy pesto, or a light and lemony sauce. You can also add your favorite protein and vegetables to create a complete and satisfying meal.
Now, darlings, I know this might be a bit controversial, but we need to talk about potatoes. While they're delicious and a staple in many cultures, they're also relatively high in carbohydrates, which can cause a spike in blood sugar levels. The key is to choose lower glycemic varieties, such as sweet potatoes, and to avoid frying them. Try baking, roasting, or mashing potatoes with their skins on to retain their fiber content, which can help slow down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream.
Now, darlings, let's talk about corn, that summertime favorite that evokes memories of picnics and barbecues. While corn is delicious, it's also relatively high in carbohydrates, which can be a concern for those managing blood sugar levels. Corn can still be enjoyed occasionally as a treat, just not as a staple part of your diet. Practice portion control and balance it out with other low-carbohydrate vegetables.
Now, darlings, let's talk about peas, those tiny green gems that can have a significant impact on blood sugar levels. While they're delicious and a good source of fiber and vitamins, peas are also relatively high in carbohydrates. Enjoy peas in small amounts and combine them with other low-carbohydrate vegetables to create balanced meals. Fresh peas are always the best choice, as they have a sweeter flavor and haven't been processed or had sugar added to them.
Now, darlings, let's talk about parsnips. Those sweet and earthy root vegetables often enjoyed roasted or mashed. While they're delicious and a good source of fiber and vitamins, parsnips are also relatively high in carbohydrates. Parsnips can still be enjoyed occasionally as a treat, just not as a staple part of your diet. Practice portion control and balance them out with other low-carbohydrate vegetables.
Now, darlings, let's talk about butternut squash. That beloved autumnal squash often roasted, pureed into soups, or used in risottos. While butternut squash is delicious and a good source of fiber and vitamins, it's also relatively high in carbohydrates. Butternut squash can still be enjoyed occasionally as a treat, just not as a staple part of your diet. Practice portion control and balance it out with other low-carbohydrate vegetables.
And finally, darlings, let's talk about beets, those vibrant root vegetables known for their earthy flavor and beautiful color. While beets are delicious and a good source of fiber and vitamins, they're also relatively high in natural sugars. Enjoy beets in small amounts and combine them with other low-carbohydrate vegetables to create balanced meals. Roasting beets brings out their natural sweetness and creates a tender, melt-in-your-mouth texture.
Well, darlings, wasn't that simply scrumptious? We've explored the wonderful world of vegetables and how to make them work for us, even with diabetes. Remember, a life full of flavor is about balance, not deprivation. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more delicious inspiration. Leave me a comment below and tell me about your favorite ways to enjoy these blood sugar balancing beauties. Until next time, happy cooking!